ladies and gentlemen, we got a trilogy. That's right. We got a three-parter. We didn't watch the second part of this trilogy, but it was pretty fucking peak, man. It was pretty fucking peak. It was pretty funny. It was real cinema. I watched Nani's reaction to the second part, which is why I didn't end up watching it. But I have not seen the third part, and I just want to finish this trilogy up and just wrap it with a nice little bow, right? So just a little bit of context for those of you who are unaware. Nani was attacked because really this all really started by Nani basically saying retard, and nobody fucking caring about people saying retard, but the usual suspects were bitching and crying about people saying retard, and Nitha is one of those. Nitha is some fucking and she was crashing out on Nani. She wanted to have a fucking debate on Discord or some shit. I don't really know, man. But Nitha dropped a hilarious voice memo, and it was absolute fucking cinema. And then Nitha would crash out about Rev's video. It's a whole thing, man. Let's get straight into it, man. It's not dilly-dally. Let's watch some peak.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So it's not every day that we have a trilogy on this series. I have covered...
I know. We don't normally do trilogies. I think the last time we did a trilogy was with Deem. I think that was the last one we did. I'm pretty fucking sure that was the last trilogy we had.
Countless examples of
at least on my channel.
VTuber-related drama, but it's pretty rare that we get a 3-part series, but that's exactly
I know.
What we have
Yummy,
today.
yummy
So,
slop for me.
Another massive day for the unemployed. So this whole situation involves a VTuber by the name of Nitha.
I am pretty unemployed for talking about this, huh?
Signaling about no-no words on the internet, which led to a multi-day crash out when they received criticism. And of course, when I made my 2 videos...
Dude, the voice memos are peak. The voice memos are fucking peak. They are hilarious. I hope more VTubers do this, because it's so fucking funny.
Talking about them, the crash outs got
good.
Even worse. In fact, after my most previous video, they decided to go on Twitter and make this post in response to people criticizing them, basically saying that all of you, yes, you, are a part of a deranged hate cult and apparently only criticize people like Nitha because of reasons like this, which seems not so woke of this supposedly progressive individual. And to follow that up, they wrote an entire light novel talking about all these things going on in the VTuber scene, including these supposed hate raids people like myself are conducting against this individual. Yeah, you guys must have...
Yeah, that's right, chat. Calling somebody a retard is a hate raid, And by the way, I'll never encourage people going to somebody and, I guess hate brigading, right? I'll never encourage that, right? But I cannot control the actions of what, independent thinkers, if you will, are going to do on the internet. I can call you a retard all I like. Calling you a retard isn't the same as saying, "Hey guys, go after this person." Rev isn't doing like a Ethan Klein H3 podcast type thing, right?
Missed the memo on that. I know. I scheduled a hate raid, as I always do on this channel, apparently.
Hell yeah, brother. Why was I not invited? Where was my invitation, Rev? I thought, us chuds gotta stick together. What the fuck?
It's their claim, and they're not handling the second video very well. But this is the first video I uploaded, where I was talking about a very interesting situation, a beef between Nitha and another VTuber by the name of Nani.
Nani, by the way, is awesome. Just as I said in the first time we covered this situation, Nani is awesome. You should go check her out. I'll leave a link to Nani's channel in the description of the YouTube video when we upload this bad boy. But yeah, Nani is awesome, man. She's a based ghost cat. A little bit retarded, but aren't we all?
So Nitha here decided to weigh in on a controversy involving some league drama where a VTuber
Yummy. I love league drama.
Was saying no words like the dreaded R slur, where Nitha said people like that should be deplatformed and also
deplatformed over saying retard. It's not 2020 anymore, buddy.
Said they're putting on a baby voice and that they're pedo baiting.
Yep.
We have Nani here, who had a very different response to this drama. As
retard!
You can see, they don't seem to have a problem with that word. But of course, Nani would later post an appreciation post for her stream, and Nitha would jump in the replies and pick a fight, saying, have you ever thought about shutting the F up? And then we got this,
which is so funny and random. It's like, man, she's just thanking her viewers, and you gotta come in here telling her to shut the fuck up. It's like, damn, she wasn't even talking shit in this post. You couldn't have done that where in a post where she was talking shit.
Big voice memo directed towards Nani and her community.
It was incredible. No. Oh God, you're gonna make me listen to it again, Rev? What the fuck? I thought we were friends, man. All right, I'm ready.
I know some slur slinging. Is not.
Is that how she talks? Is she trying to put on like a seductive voice? Like, I don't know what is this voice? Also, pick me. I still don't understand pick me. I don't understand why that's an insult.
Oh.
Like pick me is such a female-coded insult, man.
Now I know some slur sling.
I swear, I better not see any hot-blooded masculine men calling anybody a pick me.
Pretending to be better than me because I'm an adult and I do not say for work content, honey.
Again, just as I said last time, don't trust people that call random strangers honey, unless they're like, I don't know, old country women, maybe? And, yes, I 100% think that the, quote-unquote, slur-slinging pick-me ghost cat is, on a higher moral ground than the prostitute.
You say slurs. You're racist.
Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares.
You're homophobic. You say derogatory slurs
Nobody
for
cares.
attention with a lally model to be pedo bait. Honey, there is no comparison.
You're right. Nani is 10,000 times better than you. It says
and all of these chronically online.
It says the real ones say, man, hoes mad
when they see these posts. But just remember one thing: you know who your target audience is. You got them already. We both know what you're doing. Talking like this in your voice, so people watch me and find me interesting. Retard.
like how's that voice anything like Nani's?
Really?
Nani's voice is actually cute and nice to listen to.
You got a hell of a personality there.
She does.
Really,
she does. She's really fucking funny.
Impressed.
Dude, the evil laugh gets me every time. The evil laugh is so good. I don't know why she did it. Why she did the evil laugh, but it's fucking it's tier. It's tier, as the kids say.
Now, of course, I featured all that cringe and more in my first video, but of course, Nitha was not a big fan, tagging me on Twitter.
Yeah,
in this
she's
post,
not a big Rev
fan. Validated her. You're welcome, and said that my bigoted hate cult has been sent to dogpile her, and that's very funny. And
it is.
Well, she would send more voice memos like this one.
Please don't make me listen to that one again.
It was even more cringe than the first one.
Rev, don't do it. No, Rev, don't do me like that. Rev, I thought we were boys. What happened to Chud stick together, man?
The outrage. She's supposed to protect her tweets. We want to gang up on her. Believe it. I will be the next Grand Hokage.
Now we're doing the Naruto LARP. We're doing some Naruto LARP. come on, man! The Naruto LARP in the Big 26 goes crazy!
I'm so mad I'm Arthur fisting. I want her to feel like a
you can tell she was drooling there.
whore. She needs to feel like a whore. I want to gang up on her.
What'd she say?
Believe it! I will be the next Grand Hokage.
So good. It's so good!
I'm so mad I'm Arthur fisting. I want her to feel like a whore.
You are a...
She needs to feel like a whore.
You do need to feel like a... It's like I say on Twitter all the time, man. You gotta bring back shaming to cripple this, you know... I guess normalization of adult content. That's how you do it. You gotta bring back shame. Alright?
We're racist, but we want her to be sad.
Why racist? That's my question. I feel like everything's been about, you know, calling you a whore and saying retard. How did we get to racism? I'm kind of curious about that. Or is it just like, well, you know, they say retard and call me a whore, so they're probably 9 out of 10 probably racist. Which, to be fair, is not a terrible assumption. You know, close enough. I do consider myself quite the racist.
So mad I'm Arthur fisting. I want her to feel like a whore. She needs to feel like a whore. We're
Oh God, I said I'm gonna have to censor it for YouTube as well. Fuck.
racist, but we want her to be sad and mute her account. So
I don't think anybody really cares about all that, man. I feel like it's just
we win. Yeah, hate will prevail.
dude, the evil laugh again. Cinema.
You guys want any more villainous monologues? I got a bunch for you.
I'm not paying for your OnlyFans for your evil monologues.
But after her villain monologue, she decided to flex her viewers. And not only flex her viewers, which is already really cringe, but she decided to view shame Nani for only getting 78 total viewers on her recent stream, which, by the way,
That is phenomenal, by the way. And Nani hasn't really been streaming that long. What, she's been streaming for like a year? Maybe a little bit under a year? That's pretty fucking good.
I think is a
Especially like on Twitch. I know she streams on Kick as well. I don't know what her concurrent viewers are on Kick, but I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
great number for a VTuber that's only been around for about a year. But of course, in my post dedicated to me, you see there's now hidden replies. User says
boy.
she's deleting tweets, and of course that
Lamau.
got hidden as well. And that's true because she is deleting tweets. You can see from my previous video, this was one of the many examples of her flexing her numbers on social media to validate herself, and that has been deleted. Now, of course, the crash outs would continue, and she would make this post talking about how...
By the way, flexing your viewers when you're a whore, that's not that impressive. Like, yeah, people are gonna show up when you're doing adult content. It's just how that works, you know. But why don't you try doing something other than adult content? I think you'll very quickly realize that you're getting significantly less viewership when you do non-adult content. And that's just how it works. That's just how it is, you know. Just how it works, you know, is what happens when you do adult content.
we're just balls of energy.
Because again, no, when you do adult content, it's like I said on Twitter, right? Nobody gives a shit about you. It's like, I think I said it when I quoted that Juju's post. When you do adult content, nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody cares about your personality. Nobody cares about what type of person you are. People just simply care about gooning. They just want to rub one out to you and call it a day. Nobody gives a shit about you. Because when you're just an object. You're just a sexual object for people to get gratification from. Sorry to tell you.
Existing on a floating rock in space. and that we should all just do what we love and leave each other alone. Of course, you can do that as long as you're not saying no words on the internet or you have a high-pitched
Obviously.
voice, which apparently makes you predator bait. But anyways,
Oh,
people in
no.
the replies pointed out something that I missed, and thank you for the clarification. They said she pulled the Ludwig. We are all just balls of dust in space. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me of that moment.
Shout out to Jellywig!
And so,
You got a Jellywig cameo?
her copying Jellywig is very
I was not expecting this, man.
funny stuff. But of course, I made
Shout out to Luddy Poo.
my second video, and that was a comment to it, where I talked about the further crash outs, and well, it appears that Nitha was not a fan of that video as well. So then she made this heart-wrenching soliloquy, and I'm going to read it with you guys.
Oh, God.
It's worth it.
Ugh.
Trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you, Rev. I'll trust you. All right, take me down this journey.
But let's get to it.
Hand in
Thousands
hand.
of hate accounts descended upon my page for the last week, and one of the biggest right-wing grifters in the VTubing community
The biggest right-wing grifter. Congratulations, Rev. I thought that was Kirsha or Powder, but I guess Rev takes the cake. Actually, that makes sense, because then weren't people accusing Rev of being like the puppet master of Powder and Kirsha and, you know, them's peoples?
made a YouTube video about me warping the situation, pulling
He was reading your public tweets, my guy.
things out of context to fit his narrative, because I called a VTuber
right.
they all follow who openly uses racial, homophobic, transphobic, and ableist slurs.
Oh man, oh no! Oh lordy lord. Oh no.
Ah yes, I'm the big right-wing grifter. Now, of course,
The big right-wing grifter Chud!
I
The Chud King, as they say.
would love for Nitha to provide any proof that I'm a grifter. And by the way, grifter doesn't mean someone you dislike on the internet. It means someone who's faking their beliefs publicly for monetary gain. I would love for you to show me how I'm faking my beliefs for monetary gain in my
Yep.
video. And I would also love, by the way, for you to prove that I'm pulling things out of context when I'm reading your tweets. I'm basically reading every tweet you're providing. The context makes you look bad. That's not on me. That's on you. But let's continue.
Yeah, like people are always crashing out about this when it comes to Rev, and it's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? His videos are literally just reading tweets and playing clips. If you're upset about that, maybe you should self-reflect a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, it's not the guy using the cute anime girl avatar. Maybe you're the one that's the problem. Just maybe. Mayhaps. Just food for thought, you know, it's just something to consider, I guess.
They could not defend what she said. Didn't need defending. So they did what people like this always do.
There's nothing to defend. I don't even know what we're talking about, man.
When the person criticizing them is a woman. They search my page for something sexual
Okay.
and started calling me a schmore. I never did that.
Yeah, to be fair, Rev didn't do that. You know, retards like me are the ones doing that, right? Rev never called you a right. That was your boy and, you know, other giga chads on Twitter.
I mean, you're
And Nani.
lumping me in this conversation. I never said that whatsoever. The only thing that I really commented on in regards to that is the fact that you claimed you don't show your body for content. Meanwhile, you're a self-described lewd tuber with adult content, including content on the hub, which, by the way, I will reiterate, the fact that you're still on that platform is disgusting. The hub had to delete 95% of its content because
Still crazy, by the way, like 95%. Like, whoa, what was your moderation team doing? Jacking off?
they're being pressed, because basically the entire platform had a epidemic with illegal content, and it was so prevalent they had to basically nuke the entire site's content in order to get rid of the enormous amount of illegal material. Anyone still operating there, I'm side-eyeing you. Yep, I'm side-eyeing you for supporting a platform like that. But they continue saying,
Not a great wholesome chungus platform, some would say.
that is genuinely the entire argument. The fact that the VTuber herself is a woman makes her behavior even more embarrassing. Her entire persona appears to revolve around platforming for male approval, says the woman who sells adult content. Guess who is your primary audience? Man.
It's so fun. I'm eating ice. Hold on. It's so funny. Because it's what the fuck? I'm pretty sure I pointed this out when we watched the first video. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking. What the hell do you think your whole? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, if that's the logic you want to use, then I mean, logically, both of you would be pick-me's. It just makes no fucking sense.
Anyways,
So stupid.
attacking other women, parroting anti-woman talking points.
How is Nani anti-woman? Because she called you a whore? Calling you a whore is anti-woman now?
Saying slurs to seem edgy, and carefully feeding her audience whatever she knows will make them cheer. She wants to shame me for supposedly appealing to men, while her entire brand is built around being a woman who reassures misogynistic men that their contempt for other women is justified.
Right.
At least I'm honest about what I sell.
Right,
She is selling male validation back to men while pretending it's her personality. Imagine organizing a hate raid to defend someone who casually uses slurs, then convincing yourself that you have reclaimed the moral high ground because the woman who criticized him shows her breast online. So she is implying that I guess Nani and myself were conducting hate raids. I know you guys were like, wait, I missed the memo. When did that hate raid happen?
I know. What was my invitation, man? Did we send those invitations out on Discord? Like, do I need to have like a fax machine? Like, why was I not notified about this?
It never happens. In fact, I always say, don't go to posts like this. You're here for entertainment. Look at these posts. Don't give them extra attention by going to their page. I can't control what you do, but that's just my suggestion. And honestly,
100%. Same.
Given the fact that her posts have zero traction, nobody's going there in the first place. But apparently, we're conducting organized hate raids on this perpetual victim. But they continue on saying schmore is a gendered insult designed to reduce a woman to her sexuality so nobody has to engage with what she actually said.
It's that fucking simple. And also, I mean, people, have you heard of the term man by chance?
Men can
it's so stupid.
consume adult content, follow half-naked women, brag about sex, and then talk about women's bodies constantly. The outrage suddenly appears when a woman controls her own sexuality, profits from it, and still has the confidence to speak. Oh, everyone's mad because...
Oh, yeah, look, everyone's mad at this female entrepreneur. Look at this woman. She's a real example of womanhood here. This is what I hope my daughter grows up to be like. So it's like the good old question: would you rather have a thought daughter or a gay son? I'll take the little toe gaff.
She's a very independent, strong, outspoken woman, of course.
Oh hell yeah, man! That's what I want. I want a strong, independent woman.
And she continues on saying they are trying to place consensual adult content on the same moral level as racism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, dead naming, and
dead naming.
coordinated harassment, because that
I was not expecting dead naming to be dropped here.
is the only way they can avoid admitting how vile their own behavior is. Now, of course, she can't point out any examples of the stuff she's listing off here, but
good shit.
I guess this whole question is up to you, whether what she's doing is equal, worse, or better than the things she's
I would say it's worse.
Using, I guess, all of her
Thank
detractors of doing.
Thank you for asking my opinion, Rev.
She continues on saying, I show my body to consenting adults. They use people's race.
Nani says slurs to... I was going to say consenting adults, but I was like, How does that work?
sexuality, gender identity, and disabilities as targets for humiliation. Kind of like how you're humiliating me for being a Christian and like going after my followers for supposedly being the
Ironic, isn't it? But again, you know, it's okay to you know say that about Christians and Christianity, right? That's a-okay. You know, that's a Reddit updo right there.
same, which has nothing to do
That is the safe edgy
with any of the arguments that are coming up in these videos. So, bit hypocritical, but anyways, they continue on. And somehow nearly every account looks exactly the same. Christian in the bio, an American flag beside the name, Donald Trump plastered across the profile, and a timeline full of slurs, cruelty, and obsessive
cruelty, not
harassment.
cruelty.
The irony writes itself. So, of course, they say, don't use people's races, identities, or anything like that for a humiliation target, and then they immediately point out people's identities and tries to mock it. Amazing. And somehow it's ironic. I don't really understand how it's ironic, but anyways.
Yeah, I don't really get it either. I don't think anybody was accusing you of harassing anybody.
They continue on saying they seem to believe that putting a cross in their bio automatically cleanses whatever hatred comes underneath it. Their faith is reduced to brand.
To be fair, there are a lot of Twitter Christians that are just kind of retarded. Like I see it all the time. And it's like, how the hell are you a Christian? Like it's funny. You know, I'm not Christian. I'm not fucking religious at all. So you know, I don't particularly care. But yeah, I do be seeing that. It's honestly, I think it's fucking hilarious. But definitely not very Christian chungus. You know, some of those people with the crosses in their name.
Their patriotism to declaration. And their actual behavior contradicts every moral virtue they claim to represent. Seems like projection. I don't know where this is coming from. But then they say, I spend my time and money helping animals, supporting causes I care about. And
it's like I said last time, chat. You know who else really liked animals? The Nazis. Especially Hitler. He was a big dog guy. He was a big doggo fan. He loved the puppers. So, you know, I guess shout out to Adolf for being based, I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, I like dogs too. It's pretty awesome, man.
Trying to contribute something positive to the world, these people spend theirs defending bigotry, harassing strangers, and typing schmore repeatedly as though the 800th person to say it has finally constructed an argument. Guys, listen.
Have you constructed an argument this entire fucking time?
You're all just mindless bigots doing nothing for the world. Have you considered that Nitha is out there helping animals?
Can I see some proof? Proof?
I'm sorry, this is... The levels of desperation and the need for validation is off the charts. I've never seen anything like this before, but they continue on saying... These people follow each other because they need the reassurance. They need a crowd around them repeating the same hateful opinions so they never have to sit alone with what those opinions say about them. The group makes hate feel normal, removes any sense of accountability, and gives them permission to keep behaving the exact same way.
Right.
As long as there's enough people liking the post, laughing at the slur, or joining the harassment, they can convince themselves they are part of a movement instead of a collection of deeply insecure people enabling one another. The mob is what makes them feel safe. They try to silence me and only grew more furious that they couldn't. I will always stand up for what's right.
Are we done yet?
Always. Well, first of all, again... They keep accusing people like me of trying to silence them. I do not want to silence you. Like,
yeah, I don't even know where you're getting some of this shit from. Like, who the fuck is trying to silence you, man? Well, you were the one saying that people need to be deplatformed for saying no words. The fuck are you talking about, man?
Listen, if there's one takeaway you can get from this, Nitha, I do not want to silence you. I want you to keep tweeting. And
100%. 100%. You know, that's the difference between people like me and Nitha. I don't have any problem with you being a retard on the internet. I encourage it. It gives me more slop to talk about, honestly. Right? I don't give a shit what you want to say. But it's not exactly the way you think. Now is it?
In fact, I'm incredibly disappointed you didn't crash out even harder. In fact, I am hoping.
I know. I'm honestly disappointed. I want another voice memo. I'm honestly disappointed that we aren't getting a third voice memo here.
You continue. This series is a lot of fun, so I am in no way trying to silence you. In fact, it is your right to make these ridiculous and goofy posts, and I enjoy
Hell
them.
yeah, brother.
Just not the way you expect, or the way you intended. But all of this up here about a lack of accountability, and also that,
What happened to the VTuber that was beefing with the gay guy, by the way, over League? Well, what happened to that situation? I never followed up with that.
these people are insecure. It's just pure
Well, what's
and
she doing
utter
these days? What's she up to?
projection, and also rough. 27 likes. Like, is this your big moment? 27 likes
Jeez
on Twitter. You want to
Louise.
shame people for numbers? You're writing this entire novel for 27 likes while locking the replies, and of course the quotes are saying this: ain't nobody got time to read all that BS, with this Duke Nukem meme. And then you can see Trigger Point saying should have made this a voice message. Ain't nobody reading all that.
That's what I said, man.
That's the number one thing that disappointed me about this response. No voice message.
I know that's literally what I said, chat. I wanted a third voice memo. What's going on here? I was promised more voice memos. I was promised more villain monologues.
I asked you in your follow-up crash out to give me another voice memo. You didn't do that. I'm disappointed, but
I know. What a chud.
the light novels were great, so that's what we're rolling with today. And then this user says, Nani hit you real good, huh? Oh, and by the way, why you lying? And then Nitha responded to that post saying, nah.
Of course she responded to that one.
She got rocked, referring to Nani. Reposted my comment to try to get her thousands of hate cult members that follow her for being a bigot to dogpile on me and do her dirty work for her. The real winner is the person with 10 times her viewership. Oh my gosh, she is flexing
Still
the
doing that, huh?
viewership again. Multiple
Still
days
doing
of
that. 27 likes on Twitter, by the way.
flexing viewership while calling other people insecure is amazing. But she
come on,
continues
man.
on saying she has thousands of hateful cult members that follow her on here.
Are the hateful cult members in this room with us right now?
But a whopping 70 people tune in to watch her. That's a big L. You thought you ate, though. Again, the TikTokification.
God. Chat, should I start talking with more TikTok brain rot language? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like it if I dropped a couple of 6-7s here? Couple of I don't know what the kids say these days, man. Baby Ohio, Gronk, Riz.
Of their vocabulary.
I don't know, man.
is just
I don't know what these
painful,
little
but it
retards be
makes a lot of
saying, man.
sense, given the way they're behaving. But again, view shaming. You know what? Again, for someone who just started VTubing about a year ago, 70 viewers is an amazing accomplishment without having to
Yeah, that's
dip
really
into
good.
adult content, which
I know.
is something worth mentioning in this context.
Nani did that without being like.
But
Come on now.
they're not done. So this user clarifies that
Now
there
we
is
talking.
no hate raid. And Nitha, the woke person, responds by saying, I think you're just reposting this so that you can blank Rev's blank and end up in another one of his deranged hate cult YouTube videos. Well, they did end up in the video, and so did you. And again, not very woke of
WW?
you. This seems a bit homophobic and also
I know.
weird. Why are you making completely out of left field sexual comments about me and my viewers? Never did the same for you.
It's really homosexuality, man. I can't lie.
But why are you doing it to me? I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. It's weird and also very ironic.
That's what I'm saying,
coming
man.
from a so-called
Whore!
progressive person. But
Oh, that too.
they weren't done. They double replied, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, not the double reply. Oh shit.
Adding on another
When they double reply, it's over.
light novel saying you're a part of a
God, Rev, you better not make me. Oh,
hate
jeez.
group and it's all
Please.
orchestrated and I ain't reading all that. Like, I'm sorry. Nobody's got time for this probably chat GPT generated rant here, this light novel. Nobody's got time for that. It's absolutely
Good Lord.
exhausting. But in response to getting dunked on in their quotes, because the quotes were the only place people could reply because they locked the replies, Nitha makes a follow-up post saying, me waking up, seeing all the reposts and comments from the triggered hate cult, absolutely enraging over my last post, stalking my profile all night, furious they couldn't silence me still while I slept
Again, nobody cares about silencing you.
peacefully. Gee, for people that supposedly hate cancel culture, you sure are trying. Failing, but you're trying. A bunch of racist,
Nobody's trying to cancel you. What the fuck are you talking about?
homophobic, ableist,
What the hell are you
misogynistic.
talking about? Like, I don't know. Like, what, are we just trying to slip in as many buzzwords as we humanly possibly can? Like, good lord!
Cancel someone else. Who do you think is going to listen to you? I love how angry it makes you when I remove your ability to reply to my posts. I love knowing that
I don't think anybody is angry. Just people are making fun of you because you're fucking stupid.
bunch of you are going to come here and see this post and get pissed all over again because you can't stop obsessing over me. Here this person goes again about cancel culture and people trying to silence them. Nobody is doing that. Literally nobody's doing that. In fact, the only person silencing you is you, because you're limiting the replies on all of your posts.
Yeah.
So if there's any sort of like stranglehold on free speech here, it's you. You're self-censoring by preventing people from replying directly in the comments, and now they have to quote. Like, nobody's mad about this. It just shows that you're insecure about your points, and it just serves as another free dunk. And of course, you can see Nani has just continued, right? She's been collecting lots of W's, a lot of people discovering how based she is.
I know! Nani cannot stop winning.
And let's see your latest post. Just want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me the last few days. Maybe you guys aren't so regarded after all. Now, what I'm going to do here is provide a link to her account, because if someone's going to view shame an individual like this who I think is doing some great stuff with their content, we will promote them. So I'll put a link to their Twitter, and then from there you can find all the other various links. And while I'm self-promoting in the pinned comment, of course, I'm going to promote myself. If you don't know already, I have my new birthday.
By the way, Nani also has merch on Uwu Market. All right,
Merch drop. With
just
Uwu Market
pointing
live
that
right
out.
now.
She also
I'm
has
happy to
some
say
Uwu Market merch.
The Acid Wash t-shirt is fully funded, ladies and gentlemen. It only took a few days. We had a full month, but of course, my community crushes it as always. But there's other items on here, including this hoodie. As you can see, people really enjoy this. And here's the front and back. Really great stuff. Yes, I'm self-glazing my merch, but who wouldn't when it looks like this? And also, here's the hat, self-explanatory. And also on top of that, a beautiful mouse pad for everyone to enjoy. Mouse pads always seem to be the biggest hit with my community, and I understand why. And of course, if you know my community name, the Revlings, that's more of a stream thing. You should tune into my streams if you don't already. The Revlings are featured right here, which is another nice little touch. And on top of that, we have some jet tags if you so desire to get those as well.
That's
the design.
pretty
And on
awesome,
top of that, last
man.
but not least, we also have a standee. And of course, with Uwu Market, they always have standees, which is always a nice addition. But yeah, that is the collection. It is a limited time
They love their
collection,
standees
so
over at
don't miss
Uwu
out.
Market.
Again, this will be in the pinned comment of this video. Check it out. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on this campaign. It really means a lot, and also ensures future campaigns as well. But that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and putting on notifications.
Already am,
for
Reverend.
daily updates
Already
of all the
am.
streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yummy. There you have it, chat. That is the end. Hopefully, or honestly, I would love it if she... I would love it if she kept it going, because this is very entertaining to watch. You know, Nitha... She a little retarded, but it's very funny. It's very funny to watch. It is. I am thoroughly entertained. I enjoy talking about this dumb bimbo over talking about Vex. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, Nani super based. Nani can't stop catching these W's. Cannot fucking stop. Just collecting these W's like they're Pokemans. Unfathomably based. Like I said, I will leave a link to Nani's channel in the description of the YouTube video. I'll probably leave a pinned comment as well with the link, if I remember. And you guys should definitely check out Nani because she is an awesome, funny ghost cat, based ghost cat. Check her out. She's great. She's awesome.